The Black Dahlia Murder, 1947, a deep dive into Hollywood's most infamous unsolved crime. Welcome to Dead Ends and Red Herrings, the podcast where we explore the world's most chilling unsolved cases. Today we're diving into one of the most gruesome and perplexing murders in American history, the Black Dahlia Murder. Who was she? Why was she brutally killed? And most importantly, who did it? Let's get into it. Who was the Black Dahlia? The victim in this case was Elizabeth Short, a year-old aspiring actress who moved to Hollywood in search of fame. However, her life was tragically cut short, and she became a legend for all the wrong reasons. Quick facts about Elizabeth Short. Born on July 29, 1924, in Massachusetts. Her father, Cleo Short, abandoned the family. She was nicknamed the Black Dahlia, inspired by the 1946 movie The Blue Dahlia. She was known for her striking beauty and had multiple romantic relationships with influential men. The murder and discovery of the body. January 15, 1947, the horrifying discovery. Leimert Park, Los Angeles. A local woman, Betty Bersinger, was walking with her daughter when she stumbled upon what she first thought was a discarded mannequin. But it wasn't. It was the severed body of Elizabeth Short, one of the most gruesome crime scenes in history. Key details about the murder. Her body was cut in half with surgical precision. Her face was mutilated, carved into a Glasgow smile, a deep cut from ear to ear. Her blood was completely drained, suggesting she was killed elsewhere, and her body was cleaned before being dumped. No blood was found at the scene, confirming it was a staged drop-off. This gruesome discovery shocked not only Los Angeles but the entire nation. The investigation and police failures. The LAPD launched one of the biggest investigations in history, but media interference and police missteps led to a chaotic probe. Critical mistakes by law enforcement. The press leaked crime scene details, making it difficult to track real leads. Over 60 people falsely confessed, creating unnecessary distractions. 750 people were interviewed as suspects, but no arrests were made. The killer taunted police and newspapers, sending Elizabeth Short's belongings, along with the note that read, "Here are Dahlia's belongings, more info later." Key suspects. Who killed the Black Dahlia? Despite numerous leads, no one was officially charged. However, there are a few strong suspects that stand out. 1. Dr. George Hodel, the prime suspect. A successful doctor with a dark past. A highly skilled surgeon, which explains the precise cuts on Short's body. His own son, Steve Hodel, claimed his father was the killer. Secret police recordings from his house allegedly captured him saying, "Suppose I did kill the Black Dahlia. They can't prove it now." Why wasn't he arrested? Lack of direct evidence at the time. 2. Mark Hansen, the Hollywood connection. A nightclub owner, and one of Elizabeth's acquaintances. He owned the Florentine Gardens, a club where Short sometimes stayed. One of his address books was mailed to the press by the supposed killer. Why wasn't he arrested? There was no solid evidence linking him to the crime. 3. Walter Bailey, the suspicious surgeon, a retired doctor with surgical expertise, lived close to the crime scene and had ties to Short's acquaintances. Knew how to perform precise body dissection. Why wasn't he arrested? There was no direct link to Short's murder. Why hasn't this case been solved? Media sensationalism ruined key evidence. Too many false confessions wasted police resources. Limited forensic technology in the 1940s prevented proper analysis. Could this case be solved today? With modern DNA technology, there is still hope for justice. If new evidence is found, the real killer could finally be identified. Final thoughts. Who killed the Black Dahlia? Was this the work of a serial killer, a Hollywood cover-up, or a doctor who got away with murder? Let us know your theories. And for more deep dives into true crime's biggest mysteries, follow Dead Ends and Red Herrings. Until next time, stay vigilant, because the truth is always stranger than fiction.